Hi there, welcome back to the Numbers Girl. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's, everybody. It is the 14th of February, 2023. And today, obviously, 14th of 14 is about outside of Valentine's Day and all the fun stuff that's around that. The numerology for today is 14-5. At the beginning of the day, you might feel like you've got so many things to say, so many things to think about, that maybe actually you're not saying anything at all because it's all in your mind. Like it's just you're thinking about different strategies, you're thinking about different plans, different creations, different ideas, and you're trying to put it all together. So you're probably just a little bit quiet this morning and not actually saying anything at all because you're thinking about how you're going to do it and how you're going to manifest all of these things. Or you could be voicing that and it's all coming out like a big blur. It's coming out like verbal diary, for example, like where you just blurt it all out to kind of hear yourself voice what's going on in your mind, and then putting it into some sort of plan. Either way, 14-5 or 14 at the beginning of the day, 1 plus 4 is 5, that's how I get that, is about communication. It's also about circulation. It's about the voice. It's more, so if it was 23-5, I would say it's more about communication. 14-5 is about initiating a plan in order to create some change for yourself or for your life. 14-5 is about circulation. So it might be that maybe this morning you just need to get out and about and move at the beginning of the day. Then in the first pinnacle, we have 25-7. 25, heard a noise, puppy. 25-7 for the first half of the day is in our first pinnacle, our inner aspirations. And our inner aspirations just want to be calm and have faith and go with the flow and just filling out our space. 25-7 is about spatial awareness. So you're intuitively feeling what you need. You are following your heart this morning. Now this is only if you've got these numbers in your chart. If you have these numbers in your chart, you will be triggered. So 14/5, 25-7. 257, or even 235. If you have 235 in your chart, it could be you more on the quiet side if you had 235 in your chart. Towards the second part of the day, towards the end of the day, 7, 11, 12, 3. So we've got a 57-3 in the relationships pinnacle. So people might be viewing you as expressive because that's the 3. The 3 likes to express itself. The 3 likes to be creative. The 3 likes, and having the 5, their 5 is about marketing as well. So 5, 7, 3. It's about having a plan, being creative. But because we're in our relationship section, you might just feel like you need to say something to somebody, or or again, disconnect, depending on what numbers you have in your chart. If you have 2s in your chart, you might want to disconnect. If you have 3s in your chart, you might want to get out there and speak up to the world, to people, to friends, family, to loved ones. Or people could be viewing you as creative and expressive today. 73, 10, 1, 73, 7, 3, 1. I'll show you how I get this. So if you look here, 7 plus 3 is 10. And then obviously 0 doesn't have any value. So we drop it and we bring it to a 1. That's how I'm getting 73 plus 1. Around your work. Massive new beginnings. Having a plan, creating a plan and initiating a new beginning in your work. That is today's date. Even though you may have felt a little bit withdrawn in the morning and probably withdrawn in your relationships as well, or it was a little bit like jerky. It was kind of like hot and cold or jerky, or there wasn't like a nice flow. even though all that was happening, you still implemented new plans and created new plans and new ideas and initiated that change in your work pinnacle. 27-9. 27-9 in our security pinnacle. So some people might be increasing their security around home, family, finances, might be securing some things around that area this month. It seems like it's all just going to happen this month, because next month it's a new beginning. 9, 7, 28. Next month it is 7, 8, 9, 10, 73, 10. Lots of new beginnings around your finances, lots of new beginnings around your work. Around your family. Family, home, security, and finances all have new beginnings next month. So this month is about tying off some loose ends so that you don't feel insecure going into March. This is the month, February is the month of tying up loose ends, saying goodbye to some things that you no longer need anymore around your home, around your finances, relationships even, loved ones, things just clearing out and making you feel a little bit more protected, a little bit more organized, and a little bit safer in that home environment, finances, and security environment part of your life. 25-7, you might feel that your spatial awareness has been intruded upon this month. So all that's going to tie off as well and close out. Bear with me. But you might still feel, might carry that spatial awareness intrusion sort of feeling might carry on, might take a little bit longer through March to get rid of, but it will go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 5. So it's a 14-5 finish. If there was any babies born today, their life path number is the 14-5. 14-5 is great with their voice. They like to create a plan they like to initiate a plan in order to create change. So they're constantly changing and moving and changing and moving and changing and moving. And they're always busy, and there's nothing wrong with that because it suits them fine. Doesn't mean they're ADD, it means that's what they require for their soul and who they are. 14-5 is it's a number that likes to circulate. It's a number that likes to move. It's a number that just loves to, it's like a running sort of exercise. It's not Pilates. Pilates would be a 7, like yoga would be a 7. 14-5 is fast energy. They are quick thinkers and they are witty and they are smart and they think really fast. And sometimes people can't even keep up with what they're saying because they're like super fast. But they're onto it and they got it. And sometimes they might be quiet, but in their mind, they're going bang, 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 super fast. They're thinking they're 10 steps ahead. A 14-5 is 10 steps ahead, but in their mind, they're just staying quiet because they know no one's going to get what they're saying, so they just roll with it. Either way, today is a day of change. Embrace that change. Happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you tomorrow.